I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Dark Cloud 2. Last time, Monica probably died. This time, well, let's go confirm or not confirm it. This is the exit, by the way. It's kind of tricky to find because this area is freaking huge. Just look for the archway. It's really all I have to say. We ain't got time to goof around because Monica may or may not be dead, but we still got more dungeon to do, so let's walk the path of flames. Right off the bat, you're gonna notice something a little different. Inside the crater, we got ourselves a new arrangement of things. Things are slightly different around these parts. I mean, it is a volcano after all. This is almost a completely different dungeon, actually, because a lot of the enemies are totally different in here. So, you know, that'll be exciting if I ever locate a single one. Here we go. Alexander. He's, that mask guy from What's-Its-Face Land? I don't remember. Balance Valley. I mean, I don't remember the guy's name. I don't know, he's the same dude. You know what? We ain't got time for this. Ride Pod, you get the heck out of here. You've been, sorely lacking in being used in this day and age. We got freaking lava golems, lava bats. Not even a problem for our buddy Ride Pod. It's worth mentioning in case it's not abundantly obvious at this point. Monica's not here. She is not in your party presently. So if Max dies, you're just dead. You gotta be real careful around this part. Also, I got some rope. Rope is the new gate key. That's right, we're changing gate keys. That's how different this dungeon is. Turns out. Yeah, no, if there was ever a part for me to actually build up Ride Pod, usually I do a lot in Chapter 4, but this is also a pretty decent time. Because, you know, you gotta cut through this fast because of lore-related reasons. And that is important. It's obviously the most important thing. I don't know, this place feels more like a volcano. Like, beforehand, we were climbing up the mountain, and now we're, you know, in it. Also, the healing fountain looks really neat in this dungeon. It's like this weird water portal, for lack of a better name. I don't know, I dig it. It's a cool time. Man, I'm glad I got these propellers for feats. It's a thing that I got in my leg region all along. This was a dead end. It's fine though, because I can just go this way. This is where I gotta go. I gotta go kill this lava golem. I gotta save Monica by killing this lava golem. This lava golem needs to die, so I save Monica. That's how this works. You gotta save Monica. She's probably dead, but that's not important. I mean, I think it is pretty important, if I'm being honest. If you're in a game where you only have 2 party members and one of them dies, you gotta think, man, it's probably not good. Probably not good in the slightest. It's not a great thing. It's not a great thing. Yeah, unfortunately, with Ride Pod's whole, like, missile pod arm and everything, you're not gonna get a whole lot of use out of it outside of that one boss fight. Like, and really, you only need, like, one of those. Like, the missile pod and the laser arm. You just notice there's, like, that big area off to the left with just nothing in it. It's weird. Sometimes dungeon generation is weird. Sometimes speaking is weird. I found another need for a treasure chest key. That hasn't happened in a while. So, you know, it's cool. I got a gold Broussard that I'm just gonna sell because it's not any good. Like, honestly, unless you're getting higher tier weapons, there's really no point in keeping a lot of the lower tier stuff, because, like, it's just not gonna get you very much for the 5 synthesis points that you have to spend to synthesize a weapon. So, you know, it's just one of those things, as it were. It's just one of those things. I gotta get this Geostone, if you ask me. I gotta get the Geostone. It's what I gotta do. Alright. Whoa, hello. Hello, you. You existed. I mean, I knew there was an enemy there, but it's kind of hard to tell what with the camera flailing about. Like, you know, a child that refuses to go to sleep. It's one of those things that the camera does. Oh, I did it. All monsters defeated. I got the red eyes out for anything that's alive. Move Monica to the sphere? Wish I could. Unfortunately, she's dead. Also, I'm literally right next to it, so... You know, this is an awkward situation, as it were, because, first and foremost, I don't have to win Spheda here. But you'll notice that the layout of the dungeon is slightly different, but not that different. This is honestly the worst, like, probably the worst layout for Spheda in the entire game. Is, second half of Mount Gundor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If I get, like, perfect shots, I can probably do this, like, 6 minimum. That's maybe asking a lot, it turns out, because that might be too much power, actually. Yep, into the lava. Darn it. Yeah, no, this is a lot like Underground Water Channel, in a way, where there's just large gaps on the side, and, the ceiling is literally a jagged mess of polygons. Wow, getting a power shot versus not getting a power shot is quite a different story. Perfect shot. Into the lava. You know, actually, since I have a shot to waste, I just want to show off something here. The Falcon. This is for getting some really distant shots. But you'll notice, well, first off, you'll notice that the power shot is a little bit larger than before, but also your window for error is a lot smaller. Like, you pretty much have to get it perfect, otherwise you're just not gonna do very good. Oops, I'm off course. Like, I'm not a big fan of a lot of the, let's call them ultimate golf clubs. They're weird and finicky, and I mean, you really just don't need them, to be honest. Anyway, we got a hole here. It's pretty great, you know, just a hole. Just a hole. Let's put a rope and climb down the hole. Whoosh. Something might happen. Wow. Yeah, no, now that I've destroyed the fire squall, actually, there should be a thing I can do. We're at 90%. Yo, operations room. Neato. I wonder what the question mark is. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick peek into the future here, because I do believe there's something for me. What's up, Borneo? By the way, Borneo's in my party, because I'm gonna be using Ride Pod for a bit.
What's that? There's something there. I'll check it out.
Max, stop talking to yourself. Donnie! How do I stop talking to myself? Why did I freaking warp back here when I clearly walked over here? Video game, you're weird. Head over to the north, by the way. Gotta go up to the 3rd floor. Yeah, remember that big old vacant spot? Turns out there's something there now. Oops, over this way. Yeah, big old vacant spot. Hello. What's been going on this whole time? I don't know, man. What's up, guy?
Who are you?
I'm Maximilian. Nice to meet you.
Maximilian? Could you possibly be Elena's?
You know my mother?
So you are then. You have your mother's eyes.
That's nice to hear.
I'm Galen Agaris. I've been leading the rebels against Griffin, but it looks like my own origin point has been erased somehow. By the way, how's Monica?
Yeah, about that.
She was aboard Gaspard's battleship and fell into the Mount Gunder volcano. I'm heading out to save her.
Is that right? Then take this with you.
I got the fire horn! For some reason.
The bottom of Mount Gundor is a dangerous place with a flowing river of lava. The going gets very rough. Use that when flames block your path. The same flames will become your servants. You should be able to make your way across the lava. That's the legendary instrument, Firehorn.
Although because we're in the mountain, wouldn't it be magma? Gosh, you're so dumb and stupid.
It's one of my land's greatest treasures. It will come in handy.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Gaspard killed my friend Raybrand. Raybrand was a noble king and the mightiest of knights. But Gaspard defeated him. You mustn't underestimate him.
King Raybrand, Monica's father.
That's right.
I'm gonna make Gaspard pay. Don't worry.
I know you can do it. The Atlamelia chose you. Good luck.
It sure did. While I'm in here, ventilation, computer. Alright, back to saving Monica. I'm sorry, did I say ventilation? I obviously meant propeller. Although, thinking about it, it would seem we have a bit of a problem.
Just at that moment, my Atlamelia shone blue. The blue light that reached to the past. Was Monica's Atlamelia lending mine its power?
Well, that seems ultra convenient. Alright, well, now that we've just kind of made up the rules as we go. I mean, I figured now is as good a time as any. Let's upgrade that core to hypercore. Oh yeah. Master grade core, I believe, is the absolute last core you can get. So, in case you were wondering how that train goes. Burning undead. Oh, hey, we got Mask Guy again. You all remember Mask Guy, right? Well, thankfully I have a guard with this. I need you to run at me, buddy. Putting it out there. I could probably also just get behind him quick enough, but you know how it is. I'm not gonna lie, I find the treasure chests in here to be a little difficult to see. Worth noting, I'm realizing now, Ridepod's guard isn't as good. I can't use it to, like, cancel my attack animation, it seems like. So like, you know, I'm holding defend and it's not doing anything. Also, ultrasonic bomb. It's the one that shoots out sound waves again. He's back. We got a new enemy over here, like an actually new enemy. Remember the skeleton dudes in the forest? It's basically like a beefed up version of those guys. Real quick, actually. Let's grab this geostone. I do believe this guy here is an example of the last enemy that will have a scoop. Unfortunately, it's sort of random whether you can get it or not. Because he needs to do that thing where he fakes being dead. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? King Mimic's here still, by the way. So I gotta find a guy that was willing to oblige. Oh, knock at that guy. I feel like it happens more frequently if you get them down to almost dead. Ride Pod's combo doesn't quite do that. I might have to use the gun. But I didn't realize I would kill him when I did that last swing, so... You know, it's one of those things. Was that all the enemies? I mean, obviously there's a mimic here, but... Okay.
Which shall it be?
Well, I am assuming Bone Lord's going to appear in a later floor. Sure got gunpowder from a clown. I'll have to look this up, because hopefully I'm correct about how you actually get this scoop, because if I'm not, I'm going to be wasting a whole lot of time. Oh, really? There's two right here? Okay, cool. If you want to do that game, then fine. Why are you so short there, Mimic? Why are you so short? Ride Pod's tall. Shortest wipeout. I can't believe it. Monica is dead. You stupid video game. Oh gosh, the ball's all the way over there? Jeez. That was awkward. I mean, I know why that happened. I hit the hill there. So we're gonna do a pop fly. You don't want to go too high if you're doing that though, because obviously the ceiling is a problem. Try to keep an eye out for those yellow dots. You know, they'll indicate if you're gonna hit it or not. Probably want to just do that, I guess. Hopefully that's not too high. Okay, it's not. We're good. Alright. I didn't have to win this one, but, you know, it never hurts. Listen, Monica might be dead, but there's always time for... Oh, sorry, couldn't finish that sentence. Oh boy, more level up powder. Does that put me at maximum? Is the maximum 5? Well, the maximum isn't 5. I'm going to guess the maximum is probably 20, like the other powders. Well, most of the other powders. I think Revival Powder, or, well, Resurrection Powder caps at 3. Probably? I don't remember. I'd have to look that up, too. Honestly, let's just keep going, man. Fire Dragon! Oh no, there's a weight seal involved. You can't restore health or anything. You best be careful and on your best behavior. We got freaking Gundrons over here. Get out of here with that. I can guard, idiot. I did look up the Bone Lord thing and I actually was wrong, so hopefully I'll find another one before rescue mission is complete. I should. I should. I hope. Hammerhead's back. So is big old Dragon Face. You know how dragons be. Can I repair weapons with the red or white seal? I sure can. I don't really need to, or I didn't really need to, but you know, it's whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and actually see how Nova Cannon does on you, because I don't really want to be anywhere near you, if I'm being honest. Dragons tend to shred HP, as you might know. One cool thing about Ride Pod, though, is he doesn't get status effects, so, you know, that's a plus. Can you just pump a dragon full of lead? Wow, killing these guys with the samurai arm is a lot safer than I thought it'd be. Wow. How dare you? Who put all these bats in this room? What is going on, man? What is actually happening? I don't understand. Dragon Face, get out of here. I am the winner. No Bone Lords here. There's always one more floor, though. New wipeout time. Get out of here, White Seal. You're dead to me. Like Monica. I'm never getting that grape juice. Oh. There's a clown after I defeated all the enemies in the dungeon? That's exciting.
Here you are.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for the money. So I got a win Sphida on this floor. It had to happen at some point. Thankfully, this one doesn't look too bad. There's a lot of lava pits in this room, though, which is mildly worrisome if I go that far, but, I mean, hopefully I shouldn't. Shouldn't be a problem I have to deal with. 4 is not a ton of shots, but it's not bad either. Baby steps. It even had the decency to change to the correct color for me. Alright, so I need to just shoot it at... Power shot is 112. It's almost double what I need. Let's just go with that, I guess. Neat. There we go. See, I can be good at Sphida sometimes. Sometimes. Alright. I don't remember what the prizes are. I know I've mentioned this before, so I'm always curious when I get to this point. Oh man, another indestructible coin. I don't even really need those anymore. It also, I mean, to be fair, it made my purchase of this cubic hammer kinda pointless, considering ultimately I'd want to put those on my guns that I have, but now I have 2. And these guns are like the last 2 weapons I would ever consider making at this point, unless I really wanted to make more swords or something. Which I really don't care that much. I don't know, man. It's one of those things. Oh. Wait. Wasn't this a white seal? Why was there a finish without healing mission on a white seal floor? That's weird. I'm gonna go back and talk to Cedric real quick, because I have enough points for that last core. And here it is. Getting master grade core. Now there are no more cores to buy, so I guess we're buying shield kits from here on. I forget exactly how many shield kits there are, but I've mentioned in the past, they keep going up in price the more you purchase. There's quite a few, actually. Even once you finally get all the stuff you need, technically speaking, You can transfer EXP from Ride Pod into weapons and whatnot that you just sell. So, like, it could be a source of money. It's not a great source of money, but it is a source of money. I didn't really want to go to character. I wanted to go to this screen. So yeah, it's worth mentioning. Capacity at 300 is the highest it will go. Fun fact, the best things you can equip to Ride Pod, bar none, actually put your capacity over 300. So if you want to, like, actually have some of the best stuff equipped, you're gonna have to sacrifice something. It's not really gonna be a problem for me right now, but something worth mentioning, I guess. You know, the capacity does have its merits. It's just real easy to upgrade to the point where it's just not really a problem anymore. Cedric, wow. Eric in House Near Windmill, wow. I have all of these already. Am I missing anything? What's missing from Operations Room? I mean, I'm obviously gonna get another Geostone that tells me, so, you know, it's one of those things that isn't worth worrying about. Treasure chest, danger zone! I wonder what enemy we're gonna find in here. Ah! That chest is filled with glass! How dangerous! Why is that one piece of the map shown, by the way? That's weird, because I haven't been there. Something about that little intro cutscene thing put that on the map for me or something? That's weird. Oh, Bone Lord, you're here. I wasn't expecting you to be here. Okay. I need to find something around here, so give me a sec. Oh, wait, wind. Oh, okay. See, I thought that was Medusa's tears. It's not. That's her locked door key for this part of the dungeon, by the way. You know, speaking of mimics, something that kind of upsets me in this game compared to Dark Cloud the First. In Dark Cloud 1, there was a cutscene thing whenever you got an item from a treasure chest, but if you happened to instead find a mimic, there was just no cutscene. The treasure chest would just immediately get up and attack you. Now there's a cutscene for when a mimic shows up, and honestly, I feel like it detracts a little bit from the element of surprise. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I mean, I've mentioned before, I'm not the biggest fan of how Dark Cloud 1 handles a lot of things, but there are some things here and there that I do enjoy about it. It's just, you know, one of those little things. Anyway, now that I've finished my thought, over here we got Bone Lord again, and if I can find him. All right. What I needed to do, turns out, is actually just as simple as throwing a rock at him. It's like a projectile move. We both knocked each other down. It's great. You just take a picture of him while he's stunned. That's it. You know, it doesn't feel like it should be that easy, but it is. And as I said last time, that should be the last enemy scoop. It's weird that they're really front-loaded in this game. Although I suppose any enemy recolor can probably give scoops. Probably? I mean, I assume they can. I don't know why they wouldn't, but, you know, I guess technically speaking, the scoops are available throughout the game. Just, I don't know, observation I made, I guess. Ah, here we are. We got ourselves a big ol' lavacade. You know, you'd think we'd use the horn or whatever, because he made that out to be a big thing. I didn't actually use these. Oops. Well, let's use the white wind vase. Whoosh! The lava is pretty cool! You know, before I forget again, actually, let's just go ahead and do this right now. Just, you know, whatever. Defense now, 24? I guess? I don't know. I don't know which number goes up. I should have actually looked, I suppose. Max, Get the heck in your robot. You can't kill a Mimic with a golf club. I mean, I guess you could. Oh, he did the thing. I was wondering if he would do the thing. See, guys? He can do the thing. Boy, I wonder if there's a Mimic. I haven't really been counting the Mimics, but there have been a lot of Mimics on this floor. Just, you know, in case you were wondering if there'd be Mimics on a floor named Dangerous, or not Dangerous, but Treasure Chest Danger Zone. Shortest wipeout. Wow. Yet again... Actually, no, I don't need to do speed on this floor. It's fine. I mean, I'm still gonna try it, but, you know. Got him! I'm having some decent luck with Spheda here in Mount Gundor, but, I mean, honestly, taking it real slow because of much higher hit counts is, generally the way to go here. Oh, wait. I wasn't supposed to do this one? And why was there a sapphire? Did my notes lie to me? What? I'm gonna look this up when I'm done, because, I should have noted this as a Win Spheda floor. Should have enough for a few shield kits here. I kind of wish you could just buy in bulk. I kinda get why you can't because the price changes, and it's probably just a limitation of the shop system, but it is a little bit weird. Either way, I should be able to get at least 2 more probably. Hey, I got the magic number after that too, and it's gone. Can't believe such a thing is possible in this day and age. Yep. Alright, got myself a bunch of these. Time to use them before I forget. Wait, hold on. Let me take a look here. What number's going up? Ah, okay, so core has its own defense value. That's what's going on. I guess 84 is the max. I have a feeling maybe you just can't use the shield kits unless you have a big enough core to support it, so there might be that sort of cap on it, in case you were wondering, but I mean, I don't remember exactly how all that works. Anyway, we got one more floor, guys. You know what that means. Road to the River of Flames. This is it, our last battle. The one to end them all. Max, put your weapon on. I'm gonna actually use you some. Get the heck out of here, Bat. I'm doing freaking 84. That's kind of insane, actually, for a machine gun. No, remember the start of this chapter when this gun was pretty bad? Yeah, no, I think we've reached the point where it's actually pretty good. The amount of times I've been using it lately has been, generally pretty good, all things considered. Bone Lord, you and your friend Bone Lord need to get out of here. Alright, I need y'all to leave, cease and desist. Wow, this is a big boy room. This is the biggest boy room. I can't believe this room is here. I found repair powder. I found another Bone Lord. Can't believe it. I don't know how Max does against these guys. I haven't actually tried because I've just been using Ride Pod most of the time, but like I said, we're in a hurry. Monica's probably dead. Probably. Oh, there's nothing on that other offshoot. There's just this weird, like, room in the middle. Well, it's not really a room, it's a corridor. Alright, Dragonface, let's see how you do against my super move. Just stand there and get hit. That's my super move. I need you to stop spitting fire. Alright. Got him good. Yeah, no, Max's weapon... Ow. Why would you do this? I stole escape powder from you. I'm actually doing decent damage to the dragon with my gun, too, which is kind of nice. Like I said, don't sleep on your weapons, kids, because they are pretty good, all things considered. just one of those things. Hey, dragon face. You ever just shoot a dragon with a regular gun? That's what I do sometimes. Just, you know, it probably happens in some other RPGs too. Probably. My camera flipped around in a weird sort of way. Oh, I didn't even notice that there was a locked thing. It's not really a locked thing, but, uh-oh. I've been thirsted. You know, I'm not exactly sure when this guy flinches versus when he doesn't. What are you doing? Are you just ignoring me, Dragon Face? I'm trying to murder you. What is even going on? Well, I mean, I might as well play Dark Cloud 1 and just get rid of this thirst here real quick. Alright, we got the corridor of enemies, but if I'm being honest, I kind of want to head over to the little side area first. This is a weird dungeon layout. Can Max fight a robot? This is the question we've all been wondering. I mean, he doesn't do as good as he could, but he can, in fact, fight a robot. Alright, robot face. Get that big boy damage. Yeah. Yeah, and Max doesn't even have dark on his weapons, so he could be theoretically doing more damage, actually. So, you know. Oh, you did the double fake out and made me happy. Kind of. How does gun do on robot? It's still bad. All right. In case you were wondering, a machine gun does not work very well on a robot. Just putting it out there as a thing that you may want to know. You may want to put on your resume. You know, used gun on robot. That's a thing I put on my resume, obviously. My resume. It just looks almost like the Medusa's tears. It's kind of weird, in a way. It's kind of a little bit strange, if you ask me. Whoa, I didn't actually mean to press the circle button there to unlock. That's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I wanted to do. There's a lot of big enemies in this particular dungeon floor. Lots of dudes hanging out. Lots of dudes. You know what? I had fun doing it the first time. Let's just go ahead and do this. Take that, Dragon Face. Take that. You're dead. It's great. I don't know, there's something really satisfying about the machine gun arm in this game. I really like it a lot, actually. I like a lot of the arms. There's a few arms we haven't actually seen yet, and like one in particular is kind of a weird oddity. But I don't know, I'll probably show off stuff I've missed eventually. It's just not ideal right now. You know, A, because I'm trying to do other things, and B, because I don't know, I don't have endless money at this point. I mean, money's not really an issue, but I don't want to, like, freaking go willy-nilly buying a bunch of things I'm never going to use. Just kind of the reason I haven't made those multi-feet like I said I would yet. Just, you know, sort of a thing. Alright, lava bats. I don't know, airborne enemies, I have a hard time actually hitting with Ride Pod's projectile stuff for some reason, because you'd think it'd have an easier time, but it doesn't quite lock on like you'd think it would. Because a lot of my shots are actually missing. It's a real unfortunate thing, though. A lot of the projectile weaponry for Ride Pod is not that great. Because, you know, like the missile pod and laser arm, a lot of those shots are just going to hit the ceiling, which is kind of why Nova Cannon is usually the go-to for projectiles. It's just, it's so slow. I mean, sometimes it does this weird double fire thing, actually. I don't really know what causes that, but it does it sometimes. No, there wasn't a rock there. There was just the bat. The bat's corpse was preventing me from moving forward. That's weird. Why would that be the case? I don't know. I don't know these things. Give me that flame crystal. Give it to me now. Robot, get out of here. How will I defeat you? With a laser. Yeah, again, it did that a few times there, and I don't know what causes that. There's probably some way to trigger that reliably, but I don't know what it is. Yet again, video game, Monica is dead. Please stop teasing me. It's rude. You know. Max, please pick up the geostone. Don't hit it. That's rude. That's rude, Max. Anyway, I got a win Spheda here too, so... One last Mount Gundor Spheda match for the road. So weirdly enough, this is kinda sorta a straight shot, but there's a lot of obstacles in the room where the hole is. So I'm not really sure how to feel about this one at present. But I guess we'll see. Let's just go with something like that for now, I guess. I gotta get it closer, you know? Ooh, I don't really want it there. It's not a place I want it. It's the wrong color also, so let's just bump it over this way, I think. That should put it in a decent spot, actually. It's just, that might not be enough unless I get a power shot, which I did. Because I'm afraid I was going to land in that little pool of lava right next to the healing fountain. And now I got a few shots to make something happen. Let's make something happen. Here we go. Making things happen. As you do. Alright. That's a distortion repaired. Feels good to be done with Mount Gundor. Feels good. Alright, got myself a lump of turquoise over here. Let's get out of here, man. I'm getting heat stroke just thinking about this place. I didn't even bring my ice skates. And that's it. Next time, we head to Mount Gundor Mouth. I'll see you later and goodbye.